So happy to see you guys again. If you like to watch thrilling moments when people have narrowly escaped death, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And now we will show you the best compilation of luckiest moments caught on camera. Let's start now.
OMG, this person ran a red light and had a lesson to remember for the rest of our life. We look things that this person would never run a red light again. Don't you think? The light was red, but this delivery guy still crossed the street and he almost paid with his life. Fortunately, the car was going quite slowly, so he managed to save himself. The right was led, but the other two still tried to cross the street and had to receive a lesson they will never forget. If you also often run red lights, then quit this habit immediately. Have you ever opened the car door arbitrarily like the man at the moment below? If so, stop immediately. This keeps you and others safe as well. Don't forget. OMG, the person was in a hurry, so he didn't stop when the truck turned and had to receive an unforgettable memory. Always be careful when you're on the road. Luckily, this boy is on a deserted road. Remember to always check your car thoroughly before starting the journey. OMG, this is a miracle. Our people in this car are still alive. The car flipped a few times and slammed into the road, but the occupants were still completely unharmed. Luckily, the old man survived, but a heart-stopping situation for everyone. These two young men ran recklessly and almost both had to pay a heavy price. Wow, look at the pile of debris left at the scene. This guy sped recklessly and he paid a pretty hefty price. Lucky guy. Do you think after this occasion he will never dare to be reckless again? Unbelievable. He had a control car crash into a power pole and even turned a few times, and flipped upside down on the road. But miraculously the driver was completely unharmed. Walking in the dark but no light. This guy has received a lesson for life. Always check the lights and horns carefully before getting into your car. OMG, this is another face that ran a red light and narrowly escaped death. We love things that after this situation they will never think of running a red light again. Don't you think, guys? The woman was about to cross the street but stopped in time. I thought it was definitely one of her best decisions. If she had tried to keep going, she most likely would have been crushed under the wheels. These two girls defied crossing the street despite the red light, and as a result both had to receive a life lesson. This car was going on fire. Fortunately, the owner of the car was able to run out before the car was melted into a pile of scrap. The cars collided with each other, and fire broke out. It's quite a miracle that the drivers all survived. The car went so fast that it crashed into a traffic light Looking at the wreckage of that car and the fact that the owner is still alive, it's just a miracle. That person had a narrow escape phase when the car lost control and rattled towards him. Fortunately, the driver of the car was able to change direction in time and then plunge into a nearby vegetable garden. Quickly crossing the street with a few seconds left to the yellow light, this man has a life lesson. The continuous accident caused the street light pole to fall. The car waiting for the red light nearby was also thrown out and just a little bit more crushed the man. The car was going suddenly, a motorcyclist wanted to overtake it. The motorbike collapsed on the road, but luckily the motorcyclist did not lose his life. The heavy truck turned but didn't turn signal and almost crushed the tram rider. Miraculously, the woman escaped death spectacularly. Looking at the crumbled front end and hundreds of cars' wrecks, it's a miracle that the man is still alive. What a miracle that saved the pedestrian from death. The pedestrian was thrown and hit on the road. Unfortunately, he's still alive. This girl is so lucky. Crossing the red light to cross the road, the girl was almost crushed under the truck wheel. Don't ever follow this girl's actions. The tram rider suddenly turned without turning a signal, causing the car to brake in time and had to accept a lifelong lesson. Everyone should always be careful when participating in traffic. OMG, this person crossed the street but didn't pay attention and almost paid with his life. Please be careful when crossing the street. Why should people always walk carelessly at intersections? How about you? Do you often speed through intersections? If so, fix it now before it's too late. This woman was lucky to escape being crushed under the wheel twice in a row. It's hard to believe. Be extra careful on rainy days for the safety of you and those you love. The man saw the road was deserted, so he decided to ride a bicycle in the opposite direction and had to receive a life lesson to remember for the rest of his life. Always go very carefully, guys.
So, we had seen the luckiest moments caught on camera. Don't forget to share your most memorable moments in the comment below and click the bell button for not missing any videos from us. Hope you can get rid of bad luck and have a nice day. See ya!